Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another product review, this time from LiJiANi. Now this radio here was sent to me by the company directly. They do have an Amazon store. They wanted me to test and review this product of theirs. As you can see, has weather band, FM and AM. It's got a built-in flashlight, and it also has a 1500 milliamp included battery, which is an 18650. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. I used these a lot earlier this year, which I have some other ones that I have on hand. But this one here was nice to see, and they offered it to me. Really nice to be able to get some additional radios. This here is the 18650. It's only 1500 milliamp. Should provide good run times for the radio, but I'm going to be using an upgraded battery in mine. Here's the USB micro cable. User manual here is the model number is the Rd207. Now this comes in different colors, to my understanding, so that's nice. Now I like the fact that the battery can be taken out. I do have other radios where the battery is contained in it. You can't change it, so once it goes bad, you have to try to attempt to take it apart and hopefully be able to put another one in it. This one, you don't have to do so. Now I did charge this on a dedicated charger, but I'm not going to be using this particular cell. I'll use it for a testing cell. I'm going to bring out a little bit better battery here. This is the EVE. Now this is the EVE33V. This is 3300 milliamp. This is a 10 amp cell, unprotected. So it's basically pretty much the same thing as the one that it came with. It's going to provide a lot more runtime. So there's the radio. Blue in color. You can see the different bands here. FM, AM, and weather band. There's the built-in flashlight, headphone jack there. Here's the antenna. You can pull that out and hide it. Switch there. SOS. That's how you use the light on the top. This is the tuning dial here. It's got a built-in lanyard. The volume. Oh, that's got a click. So it clicks it on and clicks it off. There's the charging port. Set that upright if you need to. Have that light bounce off the ceiling. Kind of make it more floody, so you can walk around with it like a flashlight. It's got a reflector here, as you can see. Now they don't tell what LED is in there, but that is a smooth reflector. Now there's a scratch guard on this thing. Sometimes these scratch guards are a pain in the butt to get off of. This way we can see the flashlight a lot better. See a smooth reflector there. They do not specify what LED is in there. That's what that looks like. Switch there. Also a scratch guard here on the front of this. Take it off. Makes them a little bit easier to be able to see it. And these things are really a pain in the butt sometimes. works a lot better when they're not on there. A lot easier to see it. So here's the back here, kind of bring that up to you what it does say. And the battery compartment is here. I'll go ahead and put the battery in here. Nice to be able to just take out a battery, because they do get old after a while, especially if you're setting it in an emergency kit of yours. They tend to wear out over time and usage. Nice to be able to do it. A speaker there. So let's go ahead and turn on the flashlight first. Oh, that's a pretty nice little beam on there. Hotspot there, centralized, got some bleeding around the edges, but it does have a pretty good cutoff there. Definitely more of a combination beam. Probably gonna have some pretty good range. Impressive light output for that. Wow. That is bright. I'm looking at the back of my office. This is impressive. So now we're going to put it back down to didn't expect that. I thought a SOS. It does have a siren in there. I don't want to wake up my family. I was not expecting that. Okay. Pretty loud too there. Now let's go ahead and turn on the radio here. So it does have a little indicator there. FM is working pretty good.
Quote, revenge on society. The weapon of choice in nearly all these cases has been a knife, because China, like all East Asian countries, strictly bans private gun use or
pretty
ownership.
Strong on the radio as well.
Fang and Pure News, Taipei.
That's a hard station to pick up, believe it or not. Pretty nice.
We have time. Research shows taking vacation is good for our health. Still, spending all that time together with family and friends in close quarters can bring anxious moments too.
So let's try the
research
AM.
shows a simple 5 to 10 minute meditation practice can help when things get stressful.
I don't spare about the white wokies who put down the rest of white people for not having some sort of special relationship to black people.
The radio is picking up pretty well on the AM as well.
Well done, tattoos, but I just feel like maybe a little more thought should have gone into this. I wonder how he feels now.
I think the only way that would be worse if it was like...
Huh. Well, let's try the weather band here. Try to tune it in.
With cloudy, temperature 56 miles an hour. Tuesday, sunny.
Okay. Got a kind of
29.99 inches and steady. At Oakland Airport, drizzle was falling. Temperature 56, dew point 53.
That's a nice clear sound. Sounds great.
West wind at 10 miles an hour. Pressure 30.01 inches and steady. At San Jose Airport, it was cloudy. Temperature 60, dew point 54. Relative humidity 80%. North wind at 7 miles an hour. Pressure 29.
Let's go back to the FM. Turn it down a little bit here. This thing is pretty strong. Picks up some pretty good faraway stations.
The idea is to send good energy and compassion to people who struggle with.
May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness.
One of the biggest roadblocks to meditation is
and the dial is really nice and smooth. Impressive on that. Even the weather radio.
At San Diego, it was cloudy with a temperature of 65. At Mammoth Lakes, it was fair with a temperature
really
of
nice.
47. Local temperature reports around San Francisco Bay for 3 a.m.
That's got a nice sound to it as well. And just click that off. Very nice on the sound quality. Now, of course, music is going to be, you know, subpar, but the voice is coming in very nice. It's not real harsh, and it's got some spectrum to it that it doesn't have really all mid and highs. It's got a nice little lower end to the voices on here. ABS plastic. Flashlight is really impressive on this, and the radio picks up the faraway stations. Nice, lightweight. Got that here, so you can put it in your hand. No hand is going to fit in there, but put it on a finger and hold it. That way you don't drop it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this flashlight out and see how it does in the wilderness. Alright, we're out here in the darkness of my garage with the little emergency radio and flashlight built in. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll try to find the button here. You can see there, it provides a cool white beam. So this is about 50, probably about 50 lumens. So definitely it's got some good light output. Got my generators ready to go for the next storm. Hope to God I don't have to use it. But that's what that looks like. So when you don't have any power or light, this will be a lifesaver. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration there on the built-in flashlight. Very nice performance. You only have one light output. Now this thing doesn't heat up at all. The LED is not being overdriven in any way. So the light output is what it stays at till the battery starts to drain. Of course, it'll start to lower at that time. The radio is strong, picks up the faraway stations. The weather band works great. I'm not seeing any issues with this. And the big plus, of course, is the battery. This one here that's included is 1500 milliamp, and according to them, it'll run the radio for 6 hours. So the bigger battery, it double that, you know, make maybe up to 12 hours if you use the higher milliamp battery. Very nice, smooth dial on here, easy to lock in. I like the fact that you have that little light to know that you're locked in on the station. Huge plus, because some of these older ones, they don't have them. Even some of my other radio, they don't. I do have some digital ones. Let me bring that out, kind of show you what I use. Now this one here I've been using for a very long time, for years. And this one here has the digital display, has the built-in flashlight as well. But you can see this flashlight, and look at the difference. There's just no comparison. This just blows it out of the water. There's no comparison. This here is good if you need it, but this one here, having that nice light output, just really impressive to me. The radio quality, the sound is a lot better than this one. You can see the little speaker here. This one here is easy to use and operate. The weather band is very clear, picks up the far stations, but this one here has a lot better sound quality, and that flashlight really stands out. Now the siren on the SOS kind of scared me a little bit. It is pretty loud, so that I thought maybe it was just going to be the SOS blink, which it is, but the siren, again, just to let you know, it'll scare you if you're not prepared for it. Feels pretty rugged. This is ABS plastic, just like these, and I've banged this around over the years as well. They're really easy to put in your pocket, carry on you, especially with the storms that hit us this last year and earlier in January of this year, 2023. It was really bad. Some of the worst ones we've had in a long time. So I am impressed with this. I highly recommend this one. This one here, you can use the AAA batteries. They do easily come out and swap them out, but this one here is got a lot more power with that lithium cell, and I really like the fact that you can take it out and swap it out. So say like it goes dead, you can just put another one in, swap it out. Huge plus in my opinion. Charge it right into radio itself, that's another plus. So I'm not seeing any issues with this at all. Very nice. The dial is very nice and orange, so you can easily see where you're at on the dial. I had tested another one that didn't have that dial. You could barely see it in there. Alright, well I want to thank LiJiANi for sending me this weather radio combo and flashlight, built-in siren. Got the replaceable 18650. You can use the one that's included, or you can upgrade, have some extras on hand, and I really highly recommend this. If you live in an area where you get a lot of storms, this is something you definitely want to get and have on hand for your emergencies. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description to their Amazon store. I am working on a special discount code. If I don't, they'll probably have a click to save coupon. If they do, you'll be able to save some money on this radio, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these radios to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.